Hello, my name is Addie. Thank you for joining me for this gentle yin practice in which I will include playing the Muladhara or root chakra bowl and the Anahata or heart chakra bowl as a part of the practice. Also, for one of our poses near the end, supported fish, you will need maybe a couple of blocks, maybe a rolled blanket, if it's a small blanket, or a towel to place under the back body between the shoulder blades. So if you need that item, go ahead and press pause and get the items you need and return to your mat. This yin practice is all about connection, grounding, and mindfulness. I would say it's a beautiful practice to begin your day with. So let's go ahead and begin in a reclined position on the mat, taking a little gentle movement, whatever you need to find that comfortable reclined place. Once you're there, begin to notice the breath. Bringing your awareness to its entry and exit from the body in the nose. The breath deepens. Feel it in your belly as the belly rises with the inhales and falls with the exhales. Inhales deepen, exhales extend. Melting into the rhythm of the breath, knowing that nothing else matters right now. Nothing that's already happened, nothing that's ahead, just right now. Take a deep inhale and hold it at the top. Releasing all that's already happened. Exhale, open mouth, sigh. Next, inhale, make it deep. Hold it at the top. And the open mouth exhale is to release the thoughts of the future. One more time, one more cleansing breath. Deep, deep inhale, the deepest inhale so far. One more sip of air and hold. Exhale, sigh it out. Let everything go, but this very moment. Settling into the breath pattern that you'd like to have. Maybe it's an equal breath. Maybe you allow those exhales to extend longer than the inhales. Maybe counting to 4 on the inhale, counting to 6 or maybe 8 on the exhales. Maybe you constrict the throat gently and listen as the breath transforms into the audible breath of the ocean. Beautiful Ujjayi breath. Allowing the tide to roll in on the inhale and the tide to roll out on the exhale. Set an intention for this practice. How would you like to feel when I awaken you? What would you like to attract? Or maybe what would you like to release? Next exhale, draw the knees into the chest and wrap the arms around them, hugging them gently, finding a little side to side movement. Take that hug and make it a little tighter. Draw the forehead towards the knees and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Make yourself into the tiniest ball you can. Exhale, release the head and the back body gently to the mat. Open the arms to a T. Inhale. Exhale, allow the feet to float towards the sky as if you could walk on the moon. Waterfall pose. Eyes are closed. Imagining a beautiful waterfall tumbling down a mountainside. It's so early in the morning, the sun hasn't risen yet, and the light of the stars and the moon sparkles in the water. Listen to it splash into the pool, knowing that that water is soaking into the earth, nourishing our earth. Gently back to the chest. Wrap the arms around the shins or the thighs, moving side to side gently. Maybe walk those hips away from the shoulders, shoulders away from the ears. Eventually finding stillness. Imagine the back body is a fitted sheet. The shoulder blades tuck in like the top two corners, and the hips root in like the bottom two corners. Bringing your awareness to the four corners of the back, allow roots to descend into the earth. And as you inhale, you drink up the nourishment from the earth through those roots into the body. Nothing to do but breathe. Adjust the twist however you need. Seeking sensation only, never pain. Just that first bloom of tension. And allowing the mind and the body to drift into stillness. Inhale the head to center and exhale the knees to center as you press into the palms, helping support the back body. A little side to side movement. And when you're ready, on an exhale, send those knees to the right. Maybe the head drifts left. Finding the spinal twist that serves you on this side, making adjustments, and then finding stillness. Stillness of the mind, stillness of the body. If stillness of the mind is hard to come by, maybe imagine each thought to be a drop of water from that waterfall. Notice it falling, and notice it splash into the pool, forming concentric circles that get bigger and bigger and eventually fade away out of sight. yourself into a fetal position, that place where we all began. Reconnecting with the breath. When you're ready, pressing in with the left hand and then the right. Bringing yourself to an upright seat, easy seated pose, Sukhasana. In the Sukhasana, think about rooting the hips into the ground on your next exhale. Drawing the crown of the head tall as you inhale. So we're elongating the spine by stretching it in both directions, making space between each vertebra. Exhale to drop the chin to the chest and begin finding gentle neck rolls, allowing the chin to float between the shoulders. Inhaling as you rise and exhaling as you descend back to the center. Next time the chin reaches the right shoulder, go ahead and drop that ear towards the shoulder. Maybe sending the left fingertips towards the earth, imagining you're growing roots from those fingers. Finding the sensation in the left side of the neck and the left shoulder. Inhaling the head to center. Exhale the left ear towards the left shoulder. Rooting in with the right fingertips. Finding the awareness in the right side of the neck, right shoulder. Inhaling the head back to center. Bring the hands to the shins. And we'll move into the cat's breath. Inhaling to send the heart forward. Exhaling to round the spine. Inhale to an upward facing cat. Look up. Exhale to a downward facing cat. Tucking the chin, rounding the spine. Continue with this motion with your breath pattern. Moving into the cat's breath. And the cat's breath can evolve. Maybe you circle, maybe you move from side to side, or hold that arched spine a little extra. Circling the body, go ahead and pause. Take those circles in the opposite direction. Moving with the breath. That's what yoga is. Always moving with the breath. Bringing those cats and cows to stillness. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, twisting to the right. Let the arms fall where they may. Inhale to grow. Exhale, take the gaze over the right shoulder. Maybe allow those eyes to drift closed. Maybe imagine that you could grow roots from the hips. Exhaling them into the earth, and then inhaling the breath through the roots, Allow it to spiral up the spine, and then exhale through the crown of the head, like a gentle massage. Exhale to release just the chin. Keep the twist of the body. A couple of breaths here. That left palm is still on the right thigh. Leave it there. Inhale, sweep the right arm overhead and lean to the left. Open the heart. Gaze at the sky. Bring that right palm down in front of the body to the left thigh, round to the spine, tuck the chin. Maybe tiny little chin rolls in there. Release the arms. Inhale, sweep them overhead once again. Exhale them to heart center and switch the cross of the legs. Dropping the hands back to the earth. Begin finding those gentle neck rolls once again, allowing the chin to travel between the shoulders. This time, when the chin reaches the left side, let that left ear reach for the left shoulder, right palm to the earth, rooting in. Inhale, breathe through the fingertips, drawing the breath up the arm, allowing it to massage the shoulder on the right side of the neck. Exhale through the crown of the head. And we'll inhale the head to center. Exhaling the right ear to the right shoulder as the left fingertips root into the earth. Inhaling the breath through those roots. Feeling it caress the left shoulder and the left side of the neck, and then exhale through the crown of the head. Inhale, reach the head to center, and we'll find a little bit of the cat's breath. Inhaling, heart forward. Exhaling, round the spine. Finding that gentle movement once again. Maybe it feels a little different this time. Maybe you find circles. Maybe you move side to side. It is totally up to you. Switch Find that twist to the left, dropping the palms where they land. Inhale to grow, exhale to sink. Gaze is over the left shoulder. We can imagine the breath massaging the back body, the spine once again. As you inhale through those roots that you're growing from the hips, and exhale through the crown of the head. Leave that right palm on the left thigh. Inhale, sweep the left arm up and over, leaning towards the right. Left hip grounded, open heart, gazing at the stars. Bringing that left arm across the body down to the right thigh. Tuck the chin, round the upper back. Maybe rock the head gently. And we'll release the hands from the legs. Inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, the heart center. Take those legs out to one side. Coming onto all fours, but then bringing the toes together, knees apart. Send the hips towards the heels. Extend the crown of the head long. Inhale. Sliding the hands across the floor, extending them up, extending the crown of the head, and then rest the brow on the mat, rocking it from side to side, massaging the third eye. Eventually settling into stillness. Bringing the awareness to the breath. As you inhale, feel the back body and the rib cage expand. And as you exhale, feel the heart melt a little closer to the earth. Settling into that breath pattern you decided on earlier in the practice, if you've lost it. legs out to one side or the other once again. And return to your seat on the mat. Make sure you're in the center. And this is where we'll get those blocks or a rolled towel or blanket. If you have blocks, we're going to take one in each hand. Bring the soles of the feet to the mat, knees to the sky. Bring one block behind the back on the medium side, placing the bottom of it just at the mid-back, and then the block extends up past the shoulder blades, in between. Take the other block with you, lie back gently, and use the block that's in your hand as a pillow. Side 2 or side 1. Adjusting the body, being sure the hips are rooted to the earth. Extend the legs out long, settling in to your supported fish pose. Feeling as though the heart is open, the rib cage is cracking open, and shining your light. If you've got that towel or the rolled blanket, basically the same thing. Reach back with one hand, place it behind the back so that it goes between the shoulder blades. Then roll yourself onto it. Make sure your hips are rooted. Allow your head to gently fall back to the earth. Extend the legs. And feel your heart opening as well. It won't be quite as dramatic, but it's still open. Still shining your light. So as you start your day with being filled with the energy of the earth, you are ready to shine from the heart, shining your light as only you can. Bring your weight to one forearm or the other, rolling onto it and removing the blocks or removing the towel or blanket. Set them aside and then allow the back body to find the mat, taking any movement or postures that your body still craves on the way to your final Shavasana. That most important pose of rest that allows the benefits of the practice to soak into the body, the mind and the heart. Closing the eyes, releasing control of the breath. Feeling the solidity of the earth cradling you. You're safe. You're connected and grounded. Ready to be mindful, sharing your heart, sharing your voice. Words colored with compassion. Having the ability to listen with kindness. Noticing as it enters and exits through the nose. With the eyes closed, visualize yourself on the mat. Feel the mat below you. Feel the clothes that are touching your body. Eyes are still closed. Visualize the room around you. The walls, the floor, the ceiling, all the objects in the room. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Roll the wrists, roll the ankles. Draw the arms overhead, stretching the fingertips away from the soles of the feet. Good morning stretch. And exhale, sink the body back to the earth as if it's not time to get up yet. Inhaling, reaching far, reaching wide once again. And on the exhale, roll the body to the right side, curl the knees towards the chest, rest the head on the bicep. Take about 5 breaths here. When you're ready, press in with the left palm and then the right. Bring yourself to an upright seated pose. Deep inhale. Exhale, sigh it out. Ending class with a quote. Inner stillness is the key to outer strength. I thank you so much for practicing with me today, for sharing your love and your light, and for being in the world to reflect the light of others. It's been my honor. Until next time, namaste.